And now I want to bring your attention to a festival which may be the most dreadful time of the year on the animal welfare calendar. On Wednesday, a bloodbath took place on the scenic mountains of Nepal. Thousands of animals were slaughtered. Animal rights groups issued fierce warnings, but they fell on deaf ears. Here's what happened.
Pools of blood. Butchers sharpening their swords. Terrified cries of animals filling the air. And thousands of pilgrims climbing to catch a glimpse. These are scenes from the world's biggest animal sacrifice. A mass slaughter ceremony held every 5 years at the Gadhimai temple in southern Nepal. It's a tradition that is several centuries old. Legend holds it that it began when Gadhimai, an avatar of the Hindu goddess Kali, appeared and demanded a temple in her name for opulence. Centuries down the line, the belief persists. Devotees say the sacrifice brings them luck and prosperity. The last time this ceremony was held, nearly 200,000 animals were butchered in just 2 days. It caused an international outcry. The figures for 2019 are not out yet, but the spectacle is equally gruesome. On Wednesday alone, over 3,000 buffaloes were slaughtered. The voices demanding an end to this practice have clearly fallen on deaf ears. Several petitions to end this ritual have made their way on social media, some calling for a tourism boycott of Nepal. In theory, the Gadhimai festival is supposed to promote prosperity and expel evil. But in reality, it is a massive act of merciless bloodshed with no economic gains, too. The heads of sacrificed animals are buried in huge pits. The skins are sold to traders. And the dead animals are up for grabs for the local communities who take them home for meat. What's more shocking is that the ceremony was held despite prohibitory orders by Nepal's Supreme Court. In 2015, the country's top court asked the Nepalese government to frame a law to gradually bring an end to this sacrifice. But it was taken as a suggestion. 3 years down the line, nothing has changed. No steps for implementation were established. No actual bans were put in place, and no animal lives were saved. For activists, this mass slaughter is barbaric, to say the least. But for the devotees, this ritual is socially acceptable in their culture. It's the same story of a clash between morality and legality. Bureau Report, Wion. World is One.